We have an organization MQMUSA.
Yeah.
These are ex-MPA, like ex-senator over here. He was ex-MPA in Illinois. We have a friend over there who he was an two times. This is Debra. She's a very successful alderman in this city. This is education because of her. You know, all security because of her. And she came, both of them, they came only 5 minutes from us.
Light चल रहा है.
Thank you very much.
कामन में साइड में थे. कामन में. कामन में.
वो पीछे उनका.
I'm short. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Thank you. Get it? Go ahead. All the way up.
I left my foot over there.
Don't worry. Nobody gets it. Number. Third one. Number.
शमीर टेप से.
You got it.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to everybody coming over here. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. And a special guest of honors, Ira Silverstein, Democratic member of the Illinois Senate representing the 8th District since 1999. Thank you for coming over here. And Debra Silverstein, the alderman of the 50th Ward, the city of Chicago. And thank you for coming over here, coming to our inauguration ceremony today. And a special guest, ex-MPA from Senate Provisional Assembly, Ira Silverstein. Welcome to Chicago MQMUSA Central Office. MQM, that's the MQM unit office. MQM has been, was founded in 1984 in Pakistan against the operation for the community that was going on back home, and it's a political party back home. And our struggle is just based on the oppression and the rights for the people's rights, and giving all the democratic rights to our community over there. And it was founded in 1984, and then we parted an election in 1987 and 88. It was our first election going into the Pakistan. And since then, that we founded our office in USA and about different countries where our community lives, the Pakistani community. And we come to USA or different countries, we opened the office. Our office used to be across the street from here, and it has been there since 1988. 1988, and since then we were in that building, and we just recently moved to this building today, and this is our first day for our new office. And once again, we thank you to coming over here and for the inauguration ceremony. And we especially like to thank you guys for what you have done for our ward, especially as your alderman and as a senator. Alderman Skokie. So I'm part of your community, that whatever you have done that for our community, especially as an alderman, the beautification on Dewan Avenue, you have done so much. I know personally, like I come to Dewan a lot, and every one of us live on Dewan, and we do come, that's our community market basically. And what has changed in the last few years is, I've been in Chicago almost like 22, 23 years, and what I have seen in the last 2 years, I think it beat all that what happened in the last 20 years. So we do thank you, the security, the beautification, and everything that you have done for our community. And we feel proud that we have an alderman like you that was close to the community, attend community events, come to the people, ask if they have any issues or something. And we know we can reach you, that you are available to us. And that's what we look for, that you know our issues and problems, and that you are there to solve us. You provide the services, whatever is possible for the community, for the people in your ward, and we do really appreciate it, and we thank you for that. And especially as a senator, I'm sure that you're a lawmaker, you're doing everything, and I'm sorry that I didn't go through your profile to see you. But as a resident, being spending time in this ward, I can see a lot of things that what you have done. As a lawmaker, you have done, like, for the area, for your ward, you have done so much, and we do appreciate it for that. And
Thank you very much.
thanks.
We are just waiting for our founder and leader, Mr. Thomas. He is in London and he just wants to talk with you guys. In the meantime, I request him to you guys, like, say some words. So,
Mike.
yes, working.
So I just wanted to congratulate you and to thank you for all the things you've done in your events. And we hope that you are successful here in your new office. And again, I thank you for the nice words that you have shown to me and my husband. We really appreciate it. You work very hard to improve the community, to attract new businesses, to keep it safe. That's a #1 priority, and I'm just glad that we continue doing things together and working together for the betterment of the community. So thank you, and thank you for inviting me.
She said,
Oh, okay. No, really, the one thing I tell you for my alderman, like everybody, I talk in the community regarding you, that your commitment is 200%. So this is very appreciable for the all community, and you are working together with all communities like Pakistani, Indian, and Nepali, Bengal. So that's I think that's a good thing for the one alderman. Would you please?
There is some question.
Okay.
Right, I was just wondering that we all talk about the security, safety, and then I know that anywhere we have businesses, that the look matters too. Like, we want to have a nice and safe, clean neighborhood. For the security and safety purpose, what's your plan in your ward?
Well, I think we've made a lot of great strides here. When I first became alderman, there were some businesses that, didn't attract the greatest crowd for the street, and I worked together with the commander to get things under control and better, which I think we've been successful in doing that. Police are always out here. They have police on foot, they have police on bicycles, that they go door to door introducing themselves to the businesses. I work together with the SSA, and we have programs for businesses to get a rebate on security cameras if they would like them. So
Very good.
if you know of anyone.
Very nice. Very good.
Just a follow-up to the same question. I see that the police on foot we see a lot more patrolling. We see the visible appearance on the street, which is really good. but at the same time, there's, I won't say a criminal mind, but the people who are not understanding the norms or ethics of the society. Is there any program that as WARD itself that coming out to just go reach out to people that they're not useful to the society as of now, but they could become useful?
I don't have a program right now, but I'm happy to work with you to, you know, have community meetings, to sit down with whomever you'd like, and I can get the police to come with me to talk to them and to let them know what's happening.
Right, because like I personally feel like that we do community-based events time to time, and we don't go door to door, but we reach out to as many young people as possible, and we see them. They either trying to find some things to do, and they fall into the wrong hands, or they're looking for activities and they don't know where to find them. So sometimes it helps, like when you talk to them, they're like, you know, I'll be happy that if I have a small basketball court, for example, I'll be spending time there just playing basketball. But or some kind of like a workshop or something that I can go out there once a week. And I remember that when we were in that office over there, so we had those kind of workshops. Time to time, like we'll teach people like English as a second language. We teach the elder people of the community because they were having a hard time. So when they go out by themselves to communicate with somebody, they always need their either grandkids or kids, somebody to go with them. And then we also did some medical clinics, the free flu shots, or give them awareness of something. So is there, like, let's say if we decide to go, like, because our scope is smaller, honestly, because our resources are less. So if we try to create any event or organize something, is there anything that you think that you'll be able to support us anyway? Like if we go out and do something like that?
Yeah, just let me know what you're planning, and I'm happy to help you in any way that I can to help organize it. I mean, my office gives free, you mentioned flu shots, we give free flu shots. There are lots of organizations around here that, you know, will help with English as a second language. So, yeah, I think we should definitely coordinate our efforts to try to see what we can do.
Right.
One more thing, like follow up his question, or it's not a question, it's not a concern. I'll just talk about what he's saying. You always support. Like we need a block party, you always give a block permissions for us within 24 hours, which is requirement for city 1 week, 2 weeks, but you always help us out. Security, already mentioned, beautiful, because I live in Devon, and my wife don't want to move from here because she very convenient live. So I want to move, but she don't want to move.
Well, don't move.
Yeah, we don't want to move. This is like a home. Because what happens, like block party you say, like I see school, when the school is open, then you got free books and everything in Warren Park.
Right.
So all your efforts, and we really thank you. We really thank you because our political party is based off progressive. We work with people. So I really appreciate it.
Thank
so
you.
that's
And I'm happy to, you know, my door is always open.
always.
So, you know, if you have an issue, if you have a concern, if you have an event that you want to try to organize, please just, you know, call me or stuff.
And one more thing I'd like to ask Sohail Yusuf Bhai. He's our MPA back home, 2 years. So he knows more because he worked with people also. And we found by our leader, which is Altaf Bhai, there. So we just follow his legacy over here too. So we always, because suppose Sun Charity, we used to have a Sun Charity. We work Katrina. We have a camp over here. You remember? You give us a permission. We collect the food and everything. So we work over here too, like back home too. So we feel like same. It's like our home.
Good.
So because our grassroots. So I like to ask him if he can follow up little bit background, our leader and our little bit, so that you will know more. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. As earlier said about you, that you are very much attached with community and you are available always to everyone. So that is the thing that is very similar to us, that matches with us, because our leader Altaf taught us to be with people, always available to people. So when I was member of parliament in one of the province of Pakistan, Sindh, so we used to available people every time, 24 hours, day and night. And our leader and the accountability is the main thing, that our leader have strong eyes on us, that what we are doing good or not. Our time spending with people is the main thing, that go with people. We have not the only political party, we also work with people with the, like we have a very strong organization, public organization like Khidmat-e-Khalq Foundation. It's a foundation like Sun Charity, Sun Charity working in US, was working in US, but we have now another charity. What we found that? What's the name? Wafa Foundation. Like it's a new charity working in US. So we have a lot of charity work in Pakistan, and we are actually our leader, and we all belong to the middle class, the lower middle class, and we believe in realism and practicalism. The ideology was given by our leader, Altaf Hussain, and we work for the 98. We believe that in Pakistan, especially the 98% people of Pakistan, majority is middle class, lower middle class, poor people, and they are not. Unfortunately, they are not allowed to rule the Pakistan. The rulers in Pakistan are 2% elite class. They are cruel. They are not giving. There is no life. There is no health facilities. There is no education. There is discrimination in every field with these people, especially Muhajirs we belongs to. So we are struggling. Our leader is struggling since last 4 decades to get these things for the poor people of Pakistan. So that's the reason that the Pakistani 2% elite class don't like Altaf Hussain, doesn't want him to lead, doesn't want us to lead, to talk for the people, because they want to keep their things going. So we are struggling, and that's the reason that our leader Altaf Hussain was banned in Pakistan. Even his pictures, his voice is banned. So through you, through this media, we just request the entire world, the US government, the United Nations, all the world, to please look upon on these things, and as a democracy, as a right, Altaf Hussain must be given his right to speak to his people in Pakistan.
I just wanted to mention something that on behalf of the Chicago unit, Adnan Qureshi his are in charge. So looking for that, it's a unit for the Chicago chapter of us in charge over here. And on behalf of him, we have a lot of manpowers, workforce. And we are willing to volunteer any time that you need volunteers to do anything for your campaign, election campaign, or any other event that's coming up on a community base. And Irish is our contact to you. I believe that he's in touch with you constantly.
Yes.
So let us know, and we'll be happy to volunteer our manpower to you. So any cause or any event, or even an election campaign or something.
Thank you.
Then we'll be able to do it. And we have not only the males, we got some females, like our own family, that they'll be more than happy to come and join with you and support you in any way it's needed.
Thank you.
This memorable moment, we are just give it to you something so you remember that you are inaugurated.
Thank you.
So, first is Mr. Ira.
अदम भाई थोड़ा सा स्लाइड हो
चलो इसी से चले
Okay. And other things, this is all that mentioned regarding the progress or the struggle of the NQM.
Thank you.
This is the other one, like Professor Hassan Zafarari. He was 72 years old. He is a philosopher and
Professor of philosophy. And he was murdered just because he is working for this
Free speech.
Yeah.
No free speech.
abstract tradition.
And he is a fellow professor, fellow student in Harvard.
Moreover, I would like to add that he was a
US, he is
Harvard graduate.
He's a Harvard graduate, but they killed just because there is no, democratic.
There's no democracy there.
Yeah,
This is our founder and leader, Dr. Altaf Hussain. In March 17, there is a one big Foundation Day program on 17th of March 2018, and this is one souvenir we are issuing here. So
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
चलो खड़ा हो। इधर
This is for you. Just remember that you were with us.
साइड पे जा।
This way, John.
I like one picture. I have so many pictures with Debra, but I like this one. This one is
For sure.
कामन में इधर आके
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kamal.
Yeah, this is the letter for you. This is the souvenir. This is our one and only leader, daring Altaf Hussain. Outspoken, very brave leader. We are proud of him. And he is the one professor of philosophy who was killed extrajudicially in Pakistan by law enforcement agencies just because he was speaking, raising voice for oppressed people, for raising voice for Pakistan free speech, and he was killed.
Thank you, Debra. We have a refreshment.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Finish.